We've always thought about people growing within the business, and one of our most successful stories it was a young beauty therapist who joined us as a junior straight out of college, and now she's our brand manager in the US, running the whole US operation. People like that are very rare to find, but wonderful to see them grow within the business.
We've had some people who've come up through the business and have been really successful. One of the guys who started off really in the store just helping cleaning up and is now running a large chunk of our franchise business. And I think that's great.
I think one of the things that attracts a lot of bartenders to come and work for Be at One, particularly as much of the training, is you're working for 3 bartenders who have opened their own bar.
It's amazing how so many of our team members are eager to learn, and again that's another key part of our culture, that people are prepared to learn and prepared to actually say, you know what, I don't know how to do this, help me. And if we can get that out of everybody, then we've got a great culture moving forward.
It's a huge source of satisfaction to me that a lot of the people who started with me at GU or worked at GU have now gone on to great things. So they're now running big or medium-sized food companies themselves.
We started with a philosophy that we wanted everyone homegrown. And in some ways that's a good thing to do in the early stages, but it's critical to bring external expertise in, and it just freshens the business up. It brings new thinking, it brings new innovation, and actually we always celebrated new people joining the business really strongly.
I think the thing that dawned on me very early on was that I was never going to be able to do a business like All About Brown by myself. I think it's very important for any entrepreneur, I think, is that they shouldn't, if you're too ego-led, if you think you can do it yourself, I think you're most probably not going to be successful.
They reached a point where we had a certain number of bars. I think when we had about 6 or 7 bars, there was that realisation that the business could benefit from actually bringing somebody slightly more senior with more kind of external experience.
The person who's come into the business and made the biggest difference has been our sales and marketing director. Initially I didn't really see the value because I was doing it myself, and I thought I was coping quite well doing it. In retrospect, the person who does it now does it better than I did it.
We thought, well, what's going to be absolutely transformational in terms of people? And we took the decision, right or wrongly, that marketing was the absolute key. So it wasn't that operations was working, operations was broken too. It was on the list. Everything was broken. It was just which order should we fix them in?
Well, we couldn't live without logistics, so the first person we hired was someone to manage all the logistics of all the products we had to bring in and the bottling plant. And then a basic bookkeeper was obviously very important from very, very early on as well.
I remember thinking, there's no way I could survive without that person, or when I hired the next person I think no way I can survive without them. Actually, as the business grew, it kept on attracting better and better people, so even if I lost, and you do lose people, you lose good people, but I replaced them with good people as well, and in some ways, in some instances, better people, so we were okay.